Amber Heard was born on April 22, 1986, in Austin, Texas, to Patricia Page, an internet researcher, and David Heard, a contractor. She has a younger sister, Whitney. She had a strict Catholic upbringing. The death of her best friend when Heard was 16 affected her deeply. She was disenchanted with religion and veered toward atheism as she was heavily influenced by Ayn Rand's ideas around this time. She eventually dropped out of school at 17 and moved to New York City to pursue modeling. Amber Heard is an American actress from Texas who has starred in various movies in different and unconventional roles. She began her acting career with the sports drama Friday Night Lights and soon appeared in various small characters. Her breakthrough arrived when she was recognized as a supporting actress in several box office successes, including The Pineapple Express and Never Back Down. She gained recognition from these movies and soon began to star as the lead actress. She has since been a part of several commercially successful films and has been noticed for her taut and convincing performances. Raised in Austin, Heard is known to have made her way through Hollywood through grit and determination as she came from a humble background. She is known for her spiritedness and never-say-die attitude as she had to battle a cancelled TV series, several unsuccessful releases, and many unfavorable reviews. Despite this, she has continued to be a part of many films and has earned many awards. Apart from films, Heard is an activist as well. She has spoken openly and raised awareness about domestic violence and sexual abuse. Heard's earliest acting work included appearances in 2 music videos, Kenny Chesney's There Goes My Life and Isley's I Wasn't Prepared, and small supporting roles in the television series Jack and Bobby, 2004, The Mountain, 2004, and The O.C., 2005. She made her film debut in a minor role in the sports drama Friday Night Lights, 2004, followed by brief supporting roles in films such as Drop Dead Sexy, 2005, North Country, 2005, Side FX, 2005, Price to Pay, 2006, Alpha Dog, 2006, and Spin, 2007. And a guest starring spot in an episode of the police procedural Criminal Minds. Heard received her first leading role in the unconventional slasher film All the Boys Love Mandy Lane, which premiered at the 2006 Toronto International Film Festival, but was not released in Europe until 2008 and in the US until 2013 due to distribution problems. In 2007, Heard played the love interest of the main character in the CW's teen drama Hidden Palms, which the network wanted to replace summer reruns of other series aimed for teenage audiences. The series premiered in the US in May 2007 to mixed reviews and poor ratings, leading the CW to air only 8 of the planned 12 episodes before cancelling it. The same year, Heard also appeared in the short movie Day 73 with Sarah, in the teen drama Remember the Days, and in an episode of the Showtime series Californication. Heard gained moderate mainstream recognition in 2008 with supporting roles in the Judd Apatow-produced stoner comedy Pineapple Express and the martial arts drama Never Back Down, both of which were box office successes. She also appeared as part of an ensemble cast in an adaptation of Bret Easton Ellis' novel The Informers, 2008, but the film was a critical failure. The following year, Heard starred in The Joneses, 2009, opposite David Duchovny and Demi Moore. Variety wrote that Heard steals the show from Moore. Outside a brief appearance in the box office hit Zombieland, 2009, Heard's other films during this time were either independent films that received only limited theatrical release Exterminators, 2009, The River Why, 2010, and Soon the Darkness, 2010, or critically panned horror films The Stepfather, 2009, The Ward. Heard's first film release in 2011 was Drive Angry, a supernatural action thriller in which she was paired with Nicolas Cage. The film received mainly bad reviews and underperformed commercially, but film critic Roger Ebert wrote that she does everything that can possibly be done with her character, a waitress who becomes entangled in an undead man's mission to save his daughter from a cult. In early 2011, Heard also appeared on the British television programme Top Gear. Heard next starred in NBC's The Playboy Club, a crime drama series about the original Playboy Club in 1960s Chicago. After poor reviews and ratings as well as protests from both feminists and conservative groups, the series was cancelled after only 3 episodes had aired. Heard's third role of 2011 was as the love interest of the main character, played by Johnny Depp, in the Hunter S. Thompson adaptation The Rum Diary, 2011. The film was not a commercial success, and received mixed reviews, with Heard's part considered underdeveloped. In 2011, Heard also appeared in an advertisement campaign for the fashion brand Guess. Heard next starred in the thriller Paranoia, 2013, the exploitation film Machete Kills, 2013, and the satire Syrup, 2013, none of which were critical or commercial successes. The year also saw the US limited release of All the Boys Mandy Lane. Although the film's reviews were overall mixed to negative, Heard's performance was called her most definitive to date by the Los Angeles Times and psychologically interesting by the Washington Post. In 2014, Heard appeared in a supporting role in the commercially successful action thriller 3 Days to Kill. In 2015, Heard had a prominent supporting role in the comedy drama Magic Mike XXL, playing the love interest of the film's protagonist, Channing Tatum. Like its predecessor, the film was a large box office success. Heard also had a small supporting role in Tom Hooper's period drama The Danish Girl, 2015, and a starring role opposite James Franco and Ed Harris in the independent crime thriller The Adderall Diaries, 2015. Although reviews for the latter were generally negative, IndieWire stated that although Heard was miscast, she displays much potential and has succeeded in a bid to be taken more seriously. Her fourth role in 2015 was opposite Christopher Walken in the television film One More Time, which aired on Starz. For her role as a struggling singer-songwriter, she took singing lessons and learned to play piano and guitar. The Los Angeles Times called her performance superb and the film stage stated that Heard did an admirable job. In addition to her other roles in 2015, Heard played the female lead in London Fields, an adaptation of Martin Amis' novel about a clairvoyant who knows she will be murdered. After its press premiere at the 2015 Toronto International Film Festival, Heard's performance received highly negative reviews. And she later stated that it was one of the most difficult movies to film and it has proven to continue to be difficult. I can't say I did her justice. Shortly after the initial screening, the film was pulled from release due to disagreements between its director and producers. And due to litigation was not released until 2018. Heard was nominated for the Golden Raspberry Award for Worst Actress for the film. In 2017, Heard appeared as part of an ensemble cast in Lake Bell's indie comedy I Do Until I Don't and joined the DC Extended Universe, DCEU, cast as Mera, Aquaman's Atlantean queen, in the superhero film Justice League. She reprised the role the following year in Aquaman, 2018, which co-starred Jason Momoa, Nicole Kidman and Willem Dafoe and marked Heard's first major role in a studio film. She has stated that one of the reasons attracting her to the part was Mera being a strong, independent, self-possessed superhero in her own right, who rejects being called Aquawoman instead of by her own name. Aquaman became the 5th most profitable release of 2018, and the most profitable DCEU installment up to that point. The same year, Heard was appointed Global Ambassador for cosmetics giant L'Oréal Paris. In 2019, Heard had supporting roles in the independent dramas Her Smell, opposite Elizabeth Moss, and Gully. Her only project released in 2020 was the post-apocalyptic miniseries The Stand, based on Stephen King's novel of the same name. She starred as Nadine Cross, a school teacher who is among the few survivors of an apocalyptic plague. It co-starred James Marsden, Odessa Young, Alexander Skarsgård, and Henry Zaga, and premiered on CBS All Access in December 2020, with the series finale airing in February 2021. In 2021, Heard reprised her role as Mera in the superhero film Zack Snyder's Justice League, a director's cut of the 2017 film. She will next appear in the Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, the sequel to Aquaman, which began filming in summer 2021 and is set for release in late 2022.